What it do, gaming family? What's going on with you guys? It is your boys back at it once again. I am the Husky Hokage, and as always, I got my man with me, my brother from another, the notorious Dub, aka the Dub, ladies and gentlemen. Get up for Dub. I did. You threw me out. You was late with it. You was late with the big husk.
Bro, I was late with the big husk. I was like, dang, I should have been sleeping on my big husk.
You was late and it threw me off.
Bro,
nonetheless,
cool,
ladies and gentlemen, we are Victor Road, the Gaming Podcast, presented to you by the Blurred Syndicate. So let's get right into it, man. Look, we're doing a quick live episode, man.
Also, happy Pride Month to all you Rainbow Power Rangers out there. Listen, you know what I'm saying?
Happy Pride. Is that offensive saying Rainbow Pride Power Rangers? I mean, the
know,
Power Rangers are technically already rainbow colors. So
exactly. I think I'm a very offensive person. I don't mean nothing by it. I just say what comes to mind. So I apologize. But my saying everybody look gay. So hey, there you go.
He does say that. He does.
Everybody look gay. Everybody.
But
I must be right. I just rolled a natural 20. And
you still got your dice out here rolling.
Hey, that just let me know I ain't say nothing wrong. Must be correct. Fake.
So, with that being said, people, we are here for a switch to kind of a first impression slight review. I don't have a switch to just yet. However, Mr. No Responsibilities, no Kids, Mr. Frivolous got it. You know what I'm saying? Dub has the switch to.
Mr. Bad Spender Habits. Oh shit, it's popping up without me taking on my screen.
Look at that, man! Look at it. It looks nice. It's big and it looks nice.
Yeah, it's very big. BBC. Big Black Console. Big Black Console.
Listen, that is officially the nickname of the Switch 2 now.
The BBC.
Officially the name. Listen,
that
is
Black
it.
Console.
Y'all heard it here first, people. Y'all heard it here first. It is the official name. The official nickname of the Switch 2, it is called the BBC, the Big Black Console, bro.
Yes,
so since you've been playing, I know you've been playing on it since you got it, man. Go on, tell us some of the features, tell us some of the things you like.
Actually, I've been kind of sucking because unless you're into something like that, but yeah, man, just kind of, I got it. I started downloading my games.
Yeah.
Got Mario Kart on there.
Yeah.
Played it. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. It looks great. You kind of like 120 FPS, but like I was telling my boy LVG, I don't know what the fuck that looks like, but it says it. It says it. It says that you can do it in dock mode or you can do it on your TV. So that was cool. Knowing I have the feature for one day when I find out, like I tell you, I'm a meathead. Just make sure it's working. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I haven't tried out the mouse feature yet. I do like how the little button to pull it aside is right here.
Yeah.
I do like that. I forgot what a switch button is. It was like a little small button right here or something like that.
Yeah.
Detach it. And like I said, once you attach that motherfucker in, it's in there. It's in there.
What's up?
SD card, put it right here underneath the flap. The flap is a lot more sturdy than the last switch. I broke my flap on my switch last time, like almost as soon as I got it. Like I said, I haven't tried the mouse feature. It looks good. I noticed some heat. If I remember, I was told that the dock has a fan in it.
Yeah.
And I did notice some heat while I was playing Mario Kart coming from, I don't know if it was coming from the Steam Deck or if it was coming from the dock.
The dock itself.
Yeah, so
I mean the Switch 2. You said Steam Deck.
Yeah,
Switch
I mean 2. Shit. Yeah, the Switch 2. So I'm gonna play some more with that to see if it does like give off a lot of heat.
Okay.
Looking at the Nintendo eShop, is not a lot of Switch 2 games that drop. Yeah. So like even let's see, can I pull it up? Like oh yeah, we cooking with grease today. Like you got the Split Fiction, the fucking demo Mario Kart.
What Lawrence said. Still watching the Switch OLED. What's on, Lawrence?
Until some more games drop, Lawrence, that was gonna be my conclusion. You can wait.
Yeah.
You really can wait because like I said, just looking through it, the best sellers is Mario Kart and a bunch of shit you probably already played. Zelda Breath of the Wild's in the best sellers. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all played that. What's this one? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty sure a lot of y'all played that. I'm surprised the Switch 2 Welcome Tour is in the best sellers, but I feel like that's propaganda. They probably just put that up there.
Real quick. I gotta say something. That's some bullshit. That is some straight bull.
Bruh.
As far as they won't like you pay a full price for it, and then you can't complete it from what I heard without some of the accessories that
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Lawrence just said I'm gonna wait until prices high, nearly 20% less than what they are now for the new Switch game. So yeah, I'm low key, like I wanted it, but I talked myself down because I really want to play Pokemon. The only other game I was really interested in from the jump was Donkey Kong. So I was like, I can wait until a little bit later or whatever. So when Pokemon drops, I'm gonna try to reach for it then. But yeah.
Only reason I'm kind of like, hey, go ahead and get it sooner rather than later, because with Microsoft and Microsoft going up on the price of the Xbox, tariffs were threatened, and they threatened to raise the price. We got a hold on that. We don't know what that's going to look like. So my saying was the price of today might not be tomorrow's price.
Yeah.
So because case in point, for my whole launch Switch experience, I'm gonna talk about that. I spent close to $800 for everything. Granted, because no matter what, I don't know how to price it. Just put it down. Hold on, quick question. That isn't really no matter what. I don't know how to price it. Just put it there. And see, like I said, that's another thing. It's kind of like,
So Portia, you just stopping by. She said, "Good evening. I also wanted it, but just for the bigger screen. But the price is crazy." Yeah. A lot of people kind of deterred from the price. But I will say this: it's once more games come out, and because like once again, Mario Kart is always amazing. It's Mario Kart. However, I know everybody ain't a fan of Mario Kart like that, so that's not a game that's going to track them right off. But once more games come out that are on the Switch 2, I'm pretty sure people gonna be picking it up on a regular basis. But
if the price stays the same, because like I say, like she was saying, Stan Fan looks like it's gonna be a 3-year wait for me. And I'm not gonna lie, Lawrence, you probably be straight. If the price doesn't raise, I think you'll be fine with that timeline.
Yeah,
but I think they're gonna try to phase out the Switch sooner rather than later. They're like, oh, you can keep playing it, because it was some reports like people are getting like this orange screen of death.
Yeah, I heard about
on
that.
Their Switch,
on their
Switches. Yeah. And then they seem to have a lot of stock, because like at my GameStop, I went to get mine. It was like 60, 70 some consoles, but they got an extra bundle of like consoles in. It seemed like everybody who waited got one.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. Like, dude was in line. He was like 180 in line. It was like, hey, you only had 60 when I woke up at 4 a.m. to come get mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think you can wait. Personally, I'm just an impatient, childless motherfucker who doesn't know.
Ain't got no responsibilities.
Responsibilities. So,
but like you said, like you just said though, if the price stays the same, waiting is fine. That's something. That's the only thing I'm worried about, man. And is the price going up. But also, I'm with Lawrence. I'm with you. You said Star Fox episode. I need for Nintendo to give me a new Star Fox game. Like they'd announced
you've been hollering that for a while now.
Yes, I want a new Star Fox game.
And also, when Star Fox came out, it was like I don't have that same love for it. Like I remember playing it when it was on the ships and stuff, but most of my memories from Star Fox is from Smash Brothers. That's what most of my memories from Star Fox. And I missed that GameCube era. So I think it was one on GameCube that I completely missed that I didn't even know about till I was watching I think it was like a Gamer Ranks or something like that. It was talking about different games. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it was after you mentioned Star Fox and it just kind of clicked.
Listen, Star Fox 64 is a classic. When I was playing on the Switch, like when they put like those classic 64 games on the Switch, that was the first game I booted up.
Matter of fact,
Star Fox 64.
I played it at your house when I was a kid too. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, Star Fox 64, bro. I love that. I remember sitting through that and just playing through the whole game in one sitting.
I couldn't get past the first stage. I think I might have gotten to the second one time, but like I wouldn't. My hands they weren't as advanced as what now. But something else.
Portia said I still have my original Switch. Just hard finding games I can get into like I do on my PS5.
And see, I realized something. Like going to these launches and like they have a heavy. Somebody mentioned Chrono Trigger. Somebody mentioned Chrono Trigger at the launch. He was like, Chrono Trigger is like his top game of all time. But like Nintendo has a big fan base, and like I'm kind of the same way. I only pick up certain games on my Switch or not Switch 2, so they tend to collect this song. So like, oh, new Mario game, let me go get that. But typically I default to my PlayStation.
Mario, Luigi, and that's the same. Like and I think what it was when the Switch first came out, definitely, you know, you had those certain games, but it's like now with all because you look at the games that are coming to the Xbox, to the PlayStation, those games, Steam. The stores, to Steam, those stores and all this stuff, all those games that you know are amazing games, they're not coming to the Switch. So it's granted you got your Nintendo games and certain games that do hit the Switch, but now with the Switch 2 being able to play those games now, like Cyberpunk is on there now.
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction.
From software game coming.
They got new From Software game. They got exclusive. They have Borderlands. Borderlands 4 is coming to the Switch. So like you won't feel left out nowadays if you just have. So if you bought
it won't look 2, bad either. It won't be like Mortal Kombat 1.
You can play that. You can play it in handheld mode. You won't miss out on the newer games now. Like Switch 2 is a viable pickup and a reasonable pickup. Like say if you don't want to upgrade to the P. Say you still got a PS5. You got PS5 and you still got original Switch. But it's like, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and upgrade and get this Switch 2. And if I want, I can make building my library on the Switch 2 now that I can do these handheld. So when Borderlands 4 drops, you can be like, you know what? Instead of getting on my PlayStation, I get it on my Switch. I can play it on the go.
And they got this game share virtual game card shit now, which I don't understand at fucking all. I'm not gonna tell you. It is not like how it is on PlayStation where you kind of got to read into some shit and kind of find out how to do it. They have it like right there, like, hey, virtual game cards here, game share here. This is how you do it. So I still don't know the difference between the two. So I'm assuming game share is like if me and you are like right by each other and I'm playing, you're playing.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like share play for PlayStation. Like, oh, if I'm playing Tekken and you don't have Tekken, I can share play with you if we're like, if I'm on at the same time.
Yeah.
And I guess like the virtual game card is like game sharing. Because I can loan you out my virtual game card for us.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun to play with, man. I can't. That's what I say. I'm gonna try to get one maybe after these birthdays pass, these kids' birthdays pass and stuff like that.
I'm gonna give you some grace, bro. I'm gonna give you some grace. Ooh, Christmas coming up for you. Ooh,
you already know. That's why I say after these birthdays.
Let me go plant a bug in your watch. Hey, I'm letting you know. Matter of fact, hey, I'm letting you know now. Start saving.
Listen,
this is for both of us. This is for both of us.
Go send that message to her.
This is for me and him.
Send that message to her. I appreciate it. So overall, right now you're saying if you got the Switch 2, great, but if you don't, you can wait.
It'll be fine. If you don't got the money, perfect time to wait. If you got the money and you just want to blow it, go for it. Because like I said, one thing that pissed me off. And I didn't realize until I got home. Because you know that fucking Joy-Con is like $100 now.
Yep.
Got an extra Joy-Con, bitch, just because I'm all about people having fun with me, even though I don't stay by nobody that I
get visitors. You get visitors like so
every green moon, but my visitors be coons. They want to play Madden and PlayStation. Nobody want to play Mario with your boy. But bought a new Joy-Con, and I was under the impression that the Joy-Con, because I looked it up and I think it was on GameStop and ChatGPT told me it comes with a grip when you buy the Joy-Con. Unpack this $100 fucking Joy-Con and there's no grip.
Oh wow!
So I have to go to GameStop and pay for a grip.
That's crazy. So Lauren said, do you think Nintendo trying to shoot for the online gameplay with the new Switch 2 that they have, but they had to come up with better varieties for people to play online other than Fortnite?
Very possible. Very possible, because like I said, as soon as you load up Mario Kart, one of the big fat fucking things you see is play online. And when I think back to, like, granted, I never attempted to play Mario Kart 8 online. I couldn't tell you how to play online on Mario Kart 8, but like Mario Kart World is right there. Like on your home screen on the dashboard, the chat is right there. Like,
that's awesome.
You start your chat right there. You got a chat button on the controller.
Yeah.
So I think Nintendo probably is viewing like, hey, couch co-op is cool, but it's not the wave of the future. People are going to school, they're going and they're separating.
You need that. Like, that's one of the things they were lacking. And the fact that they have that now, once again, that's just another component they added in there, because you see how well multiplayer, you see how well online. People been doing online for years. Y'all kind of late to the party, and also I think it's garbage. You got to buy a damn plant camera to use a camera.
I don't want to see nobody I'm playing with. If one, like I said, I don't play. I'm stranger danger. I don't like playing with strangers. If I ain't never met you in real life, or we ain't meet some type of way, like on the podcast on Facebook, I don't want to play with you. I don't want to play with randoms. I don't want to see no randoms. I don't want to see your kids running behind you. I don't want to see your ugly ass kids. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them putting this snot. Hey, who that? Hey, I don't want to see nobody while I'm playing the game. I know what you look like. Well, 80 to 90% of the time, I know what you look like.
That's bad. And listen, I don't gotta see you. We can play.
Exactly.
We can play. I ain't gotta see you.
I don't want to see you.
That's for me. That, like, bro, listen. That's
then the camera quality is terrible.
Listen, that's
if you're watching it, I want your review on that damn camera, because that's a goddamn Uvu Skype ass camera. That quality. Nintendo ought to be ashamed, bro. Uvu, bro. Nintendo ought to be ashamed packing that shit and sending it out. So, like I said, my starter Nintendo Switch 2 experience was damn near $800. That was Switch 2 with Mario Kart. Express micro SD, because the old one doesn't work for whatever fucking reason.
That's crazy.
The old one doesn't work, so had to get rid of that micro SD and get a new one, which they look the exact fucking same.
Yeah.
Travel kit, because your boy always on the go.
You on the go.
What else? New Joy-Con and a grip. I think that was it.
It was $800. So
$800. Thank God for GameStop and that $50 pre-order. Your boy was able to hint.
There you go. That's it right there. GameStop good for one thing and one thing only.
Penny pinching. Yeah. I was like, don't say her ass on Figueroa, goddamn, to get this Switch 2. I was gonna be walking down there with the girls. Hey, honey, you here for good time? You here for good time?
Listen. So with that being said, we talked about the Switch 2. We also want to jump in real quick. So I think it's supposed to be a quick episode. We got about 10 more minutes on here, man. So appreciate everybody that's stopping through. But before we go, we definitely got to talk about one of the bigger events this month. This week is like a big games week in the gaming community. We had State of Play, which was yesterday. Tomorrow is Summer Game Fest, and then on Sunday we got Xbox Showcase or what have you. So it's like it is a lot going on this week, man. It's like
Nintendo Switch Direct coming soon.
Correct. Got Nintendo Switch Direct coming soon. Like, it's a lot going on in the month of June when it comes to games. So since the State of Play appeared yesterday, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up for you guys so we can talk about this real quick. So from what we saw at the State of Play, just in general,
you know what the show lasts. That's all I want you to know. You know what the show lasts.
I'm just going. Well,
yeah. Go hit that last. Everybody get their time.
Yeah. So Lauren said it's crazy work, because most of us who love Nintendo, it has those cars, and ask ourselves, how are you? Are they going to go ahead and compliment those who already had loaded games that they own? Oh, and I say, and they cannot work on their new system. Now you got a bit of so I think like most of the game. Oh, are you talking about like the amiibo cars? Is that what you were
Oh,
referring to?
I don't know nothing about the amiibos. I know like the old Switch games are supposed to work.
Yeah, most of it, like 90,
Like
90, what, 95%, 90-some percent of like old
yeah,
Switch games, unless you had like Labdo or something like that. Stuff like that
that's
may not work, but like most of everything is gonna work on the Switch too.
but one thing
So
I did hear though, like shit like Animal Crossing, your save file doesn't necessarily transfer over the way it's supposed to because it's not a personal file, it's a shared file.
yeah, they
So
did.
like
See,
you have
that's
to
one thing Nintendo need to do, get that cloud saves up and running properly.
because I couldn't even transfer over some of my Pokemon games.
Oh, okay. So I'm talking about the SD cards that came with it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And like I said, this shit fit in now. It fits in there. It's the same
But it don't
exact
work.
size.
But it don't work.
But allegedly it don't work. I can't even sit here and lie like I tried it.
What's up, Jaden? What's going on, man? So appreciate you stopping by. So real quick, let's jump into this state of play from yesterday, man. So this was my gaming question of the week about the state of play, man. I had a lot of people respond. Final Fantasy Tactics Returns. We're getting basically a remake of that. A lot of people said this was their game, even over the Marvel game, over 007. A lot of people pointing out Final Fantasy Tactics being their game of the show for them.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the guys I met during my time at the Switch, he was raving on about Final Fantasy Tactics. He was like, I know you like turn-based games. You need to play this sound. Because I was telling him about the soundtrack, soundtrack from Expedition 33.
Yeah.
And he was like, soundtrack and everything, Final Fantasy Tactics is the one. It's the one.
You see, Sir just said, day one by. Day one. I hope I said that correctly. I saw the exclamation points. But Final Fantasy Tactics, I've never played it. Dub, what is you think? How you like? You go pick this up, maybe give it a try. I know you like Final Fantasy, but this is.
I might get because one thing also that was pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
At the point of time when he pointed out, most of the games we saw on the PlayStation They Play were not PlayStation exclusives. So, correct. If this comes out on Switch, I actually might get this on my Switch.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good pickup. That's gonna be a good pickup there.
All right, so Luminous looked pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie.
Luminous listen, as somebody who played Tetris and stuff like that, loved Tetris back in the day, man. This right here, this piqued my interest.
It piqued, like I said, and I'm just like, I could get this on my Switch too. Like granted, a lot of these games I want to see on the Switch too.
Yeah,
because like I said, I'm just the type of person. I'm not gonna sit there and play that on my couch. But I would love to play that while I'm on
doing
the road
something
trip, on a long flight. Yeah. Like, bro, that'll have me stoked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. We finally saw a little bit more of Capcom's Pragmata.
I was calling Pragmatica for the longest. But
listen,
yeah.
Listen, I was shocked. I was like, hold up, bro. This, I don't know.
They wrong for that baby hair though. They wrong for that baby hair.
Listen, we're not gonna get into that.
They wrong for that baby hair. They could have did her. They could have did her some more justice now.
She's supposed to look disheveled, and that's exactly what she.
Hey, no, you can't drop something like that in Pride when I had that baby not slayed. Her hair was supposed to be slayed. She's
supposed to be disheveled. She looked disheveled. That's what she's supposed to look like. But
hey, I hear you. Baby girl hair ain't slayed like it's supposed to.
I get you. So then we got now was it Neo 3. Thank you. I apologize.
That shit was warming.
It was getting me. And it's not like I ain't pronounced it before. And I one of them damn catatonic stupors. But
I can't even spell catatonic, bro.
Look, play Luminous on the PSP for the first time. That's when it came out. A little limited again, but best puzzle game.
It looks like, and see, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it.
Yeah, and then it mentioned the beats, best beats of all time, man. So listen, I'm excited.
That's what got me at first. That's what got
me. The beats, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then granted, like I said, I'm a meathead. I'm a simpleton. I like colors.
Oh,
So like
listen.
I'm very simple. So like you get some good sounds going, you got
Yeah.
some colors going. The game could fucking suck. I might be attached. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I'm as close as to a Neanderthal probably as a black person can get genetically. Because like I'm saying, I'm very simple. It don't take much to please me. Don't oversell my expectations. Like, hey, this is what we got. And I can
that's all it
appreciate
takes sometimes.
and that's all it takes. That's all it takes for me. I'm very simple.
Yeah. But with that, like I said, we say Neo 3. We saw the reveal trailer. Also, a demo is available right now.
I was gonna say demo. You was gonna say demo. Let's pack you up, man. Let's pack you up.
It's been your boy.
It's been one of them days.
It's been one of them days, and I worked overtime, so like I literally, I was running to the house, so I've been moving all day. But yeah,
relax, brother, relax.
The demo is out available right now. Another thing that kind of piqued my interest, depending on the price of this, but it's the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I saw a lot of good games in there, but I didn't see Trilogy.
I was good at Mortal Kombat when it became more 3D. Like the character models was 3D. I was fucking terrible at any 2D Mortal Kombat game. Terrible.
Listen, I remember playing these at summer camp, bro. I used to wreck shop on the Sega Genesis. Didn't even have a Sega. Used to wreck shop on these back in the day.
Did we play this at your house too?
I don't know. We may have played one of them. I think I had Trilogy. I had Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So we probably played that, but I didn't get anyone after that. I've been playing some of them. I probably rented them, but yeah, that's back when you rent games from Blockbuster and Hollywood Video.
Hey, you Gen Zers and then Alphas. Yeah, I don't know about Blockbuster.
Man, what?
Nah, y'all don't know about Hollywood Videos. That's what y'all really don't know about.
Man, what? You know about Hollywood, bro. I used to go down to Hollywood. My granddad would take me down to Hollywood. Well, listen, that's it right there. Yeah, and that's what Serge said. Them not having Trilogy is crazy. It's crazy. Like Trilogy should be in it.
They're gonna see what this one do, because like I say, apparently they're done with Mortal Kombat 1 as far as like supporting their updates. They're gonna see what this do, see what the fans do with it. They're probably gonna drop about $40-$50. Then if it does well, they're gonna
DLC.
Yep.
They'll paid DLC now. It ain't gonna be free.
Yeah, they got to recoup some of that money.
Yeah. After that, we saw Silent Hill F. I don't even know what's the F stand for. Female.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Because
it dropped September 25th. So I know you're a Silent Hill fan. Do you have the least bit of interest in this game?
I ain't gonna lie, when I playing the other one, because they had another one kind of like this, but you couldn't attack none. I'm very much anti-horror games where I can't fight back. Because bitch, you're not gonna have me scared running up and down this motherfucker like all damn day.
So yeah, I noticed that, and I saw was running or whatever. I'm like,
she had a little lead pipe like James Sutherland, that fucking idiot.
And see, I can't do that. I'm as much as I like. I mean, as much as I want to try horror games. If I can't fight back, bro, I ain't playing. I'm telling you right now.
Silent Hill, not only is it's not just a horror game, it's eerie. So you gonna you game with a headset. So you're gonna be hearing all these random ass sounds. Like you're gonna hear the enemy before you see him. You're like, what is bitch at? And then you just gonna be sitting there like, and then it's gonna pop your ass. You just gonna get mad.
See,
so depend on what the release calendar looks like around that time, because usually around that August, September, October, and then all the Coon games come out from August, September. Call of Duty drop October, and then they kind of sprinkle in some real shit. Yeah. Your RPGs, your other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I might, depend on my catalog, or who fucking convinces me to, I might grab it.
Good luck with that. But I know some you do want. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater drops August. I already know you picking this up. This is probably day one for you.
Only thing I'm mad about, I got a fucking wedding that weekend, so I'm gonna have it, and then I'm gonna be at home for a week, so it's just gonna be basically sitting there.
Hey, you better hope they got good Wi-Fi. Take your Steam Deck, and just set up your PlayStation remote play.
See, but the only thing about it is like you gotta like only certain games you can do that for.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like the Portal, like it's on like because I was gonna buy a Portal so I could do stuff like that, and I read into it. It's only the games that PlayStation has on their like PlayStation catalog.
Well, no. It's if you own the game, you can do it. You can play anything that's owned. Like if you own it. So like when I used to do when you initially let me borrow your Backbone, and me and my wife went out of town. I was playing WWE on my phone for my PlayStation because I was playing because I was like, as long as you own the game, you should be able to do remote play. You can do remote play, but you have to own that game. Yeah. Bro, now stuff that's on the catalog, you can do, stuff that's for stuff you don't own, but stuff you own, you should be able to do remote play with it. Yeah.
Brother, you might be teaching me something out here.
Listen, that's why I say, don't set this Steam Deck up to do PS Plus stuff or do remote play.
Hey, because I already got Chiaki on there for remote play, so
there you
I gotta add Windows on there to add that PlayStation app and stuff.
So next game we got Bloodstain, the Scarlet Engagement. I low-key thought this was a Castlevania game.
That's what I did too. Like, but even in the description, Castlevania like franchise.
Yeah, true. But I was like, this is a new Castlevania game? This don't look half bad. I don't even play platformers like that, but it look.
I ain't gonna lie, my interest in platformers been rising lately. They've been rising a little bit lately.
Another game that kind of piqued my interest. Romeo is a Dead Man. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like,
I might get this.
This looks kind of interesting. It is, and I put a note when I was. Let me go to my notes. I remember this game because I was like, it reminded me.
Bro, somebody been trying to hack my shit.
It reminded me of Dead Rising. Once you got going and started playing, it reminded me of Dead Rising. But Romeo's a Dead Man. It looked interesting. Like I said, I was gonna check that out. We also saw Sea of Remnants. I want to say this. I don't like comparing stuff to other stuff, but my nigga, this just Sea of Thieves with a different art style. Because I'm looking at the game. I'm like, bro, this remind me of something, and I'm like,
this look familiar.
This Sea of Thieves with a different art style. I guess, you know what I'm saying. Good luck to them with that one. We also had Ties of Tomorrow. It's a
this kind of piqued my interest too, just a little bit, because I like how like somebody else's decision can affect your story.
Yeah, that was interesting. I saw that as well. I thought that was pretty dope. Like,
it was a good concept. I think it'll be looked over, but it piqued my interest.
So Digimon Storytime Stranger.
Always gonna pique my interest, but I gotta see more gameplay and stuff.
Okay. Project Defiant. So PlayStation is coming up with a fighter stick.
They can keep it.
What listen? I want to fight. I don't even got a lot of fighters like that, but I want to fight. I don't. This ain't the one. This ain't. It won't be this one,
brother. I know you, and I know you like. You gonna buy it, and that bad boy you'll probably play for a solid week, and you gonna move on to something else.
Listen, I want like a custom fight stick. It was a guy at shout out to Blurred Over in the African American Comic Book Expo. It'll be on June 21st. But they last year at the expo, they had a guy that was doing or making custom fight sticks. Listen, I wanted one. I'm like, bro,
how much?
I don't even play fighters like that, but I want one for that reason.
I suck at playing with fight sticks.
Yeah.
Like I just can't do it.
Yeah, I get it. They have Thief is coming back with a VR version.
Good concept, but I hate PlayStation VR. No.
Yeah. Sword of the Sea. Looks like it was an adventure game. It's going to be dropping in PlayStation Plus. So if you had that, it'll be out August 19th. We also saw what's that? How you pronounce that? Crane.
I'm gonna let you fuck it up. Karn.
Yeah, We'll go Karen. Karen. It might be Karen. I don't know. Listen, it was a white woman now. Anyway, demo is out. It's available now, and it drops November 5th. We saw this previously. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. It's like a mix between. Go ahead.
I was just saying, look good for a platform. So it
it's a 2D throwback based on Ninja Gaiden. It's out July 31st. Another game was Hirogami.
It's reminding me of Tales of Kazera's out a little bit because but with the extra transformations and kind of how it played and looked a little bit, I was like, oh
yeah,
it kind of reminded me that.
It looked interesting. It dropped September 3rd. We also saw Baby Steps.
I'll buy this just for the fuck of it.
It's a delightful walking simulator. Listen. I'm interested. I don't know depending on how much it is. But it comes out September 8th. It looks funny. It looks fun. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what games supposed to be about anyway. It's supposed to be fun.
Way back up to the beginning. Go all the way back up to the beginning.
So they didn't have one of the games out. We'll go up to the beginning. So the game that stole the show for a lot of people.
There we go.
Had fighting fans salivating was Marvel's
Tokan. I think it's Tokan.
It might be Tokan. Tokan Fighting Souls, bro. Like this was. So let me go ahead and just end this real quick. So we remove that, but because I got that it looks good from right there. But let's take a look here. So, bro, look at this. Bro. Look at this.
You got Gundam Iron Man.
This is Marvel and anime combined, bro. Like
Miss Marvel
came on the screen. They came on the screen speaking Japanese. Like they was like listen, and they wanted all the smoke.
Motherfuckers, bro.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I'm kind of on is that 4v4. That sounds.
Listen, that's crazy. Listen, and never mind. I got to make that Doom picture my Doom pulled out a gat and shot a nigga in the head, bro. Like Dr. Doom, one of my favorite villains, but bro, listen. This game looks so good. It ain't coming out in 2026.
Whatever the highest edition they have, I'm buying it. Yeah, whatever Supreme Super Deluxe Extra Extravagant, I want it.
Listen, the game,
digitally, of course. I don't need no statues because I don't got no space for them. But
listen, if it depends. I never mind. I need to go to GameStop, see if I can get that Ghost of Yote pre-order. That I wouldn't call it edition. Anyway, that game looks amazing, bro. Like I'm just looking at the detail in the art, bro.
And then what Arc Systems is the name of the company?
Yeah, it's
supposed to make Blaze Blue, I think, or Guilty Gear, one of those.
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear, and they did Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I know this is gonna be a great game.
Time out. They did Fighters?
Yes, they did Fighters. The same company made Guilty. That's why I knew, like, bro. That's why Dragon Ball Fighters was such a good fucking game.
Listen, bro. No, you done told me. If you done told, I gotta go look.
Same company.
If this is the same company that, I'm buying this day one. Bro, I'm gonna have to get this for me and I'm gonna have to get this for Brex. Cause listen.
Nah, see, you doing too much. Now you cutting into your Nintendo money. He gonna have to play when you're not playing.
I'm gonna have by the time this come out, I plan on having a Nintendo because this one come out in 2026.
Yeah. But just in case, hey, he gonna have to wait.
I'm fine with it, but when I tell you though, if this is the same company that made Dragon Ball Fighters,
bro, yes.
Listen, I'm there because I'm not great at fighting games, but Dragon Ball Fighters is probably one of my favorite all-time fighting games. I loved that game. I put in some hours on that game. Like I ain't the best, but I enjoyed playing it, bro.
Bro, I was bodying folks with Broly, like just going through 3 folks at one time.
Listen. So with that, we got Marvel Tokan Fighting Souls.
Developer Arc System Works, Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Listen, you done sold me right there. I'm sold. Now we talked about that. Another for me, granted, that was amazing. That's a game that, and with that new information, that's probably gonna be a day one for me. Another game I want to see a little bit more, but another game that's probably gonna be day one. 007 First Light. This game
007 did look good. I ain't gonna
looked
lie.
so good. Now he did look like a young Nathan Drake. However,
he did.
Okay,
I wasn't tripping. They made Blaze Blue too. I thought I wasn't tripping. Okay.
However, they have this. The game looks amazing. The game, what we saw from the cutscenes to the cinematics, the stuff that was going on, man. The game looks good. This is a new take on James Bond. This is before he actually got into the 00 program. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they didn't take the route of doing it, giving us a newer story with they're going from this. If this game does well, this is going to open up the door for them to basically create a franchise. I low-key wouldn't mind seeing the movies do like a soft reboot. A soft reboot.
It's about that time. I haven't seen any 007 movies.
Listen, I know the last two have been really good. They have some really good villains. That's another reason why I watch the 007 movies. Their villains usually be top tier. But I wouldn't mind seeing the actual real life franchise do this. Find you a young actor and basically do like a soft reset and get you another and start over from the beginning. Who? Go on, say it.
Pedro Pascal.
I said young actor. That man 50. That don't count.
You're being ageist, brother.
No, I'm not. I said a young actor. You need a young British actor. He needs to be British.
Ageist.
Let's do this right. Give me a young.
What you got?
Young British.
What you got against Pedro?
He's Chilean. He's Chilean, sir.
Is it Chilean or Chilean? I don't know.
Same.
I'm legit asking. I'm legit asking. I don't know.
I'm just making shit up. I don't know. It might be Chilean. It might be Chilean. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Hey, bro. Hey, what you doing? I'm Chilean. I'm Chilean.
But I wouldn't mind seeing the actual movies make this, but like this looks good. I'm excited for this.
They gotta have some movies like being rebooted in the background for them to do something like this.
And it's possible they could, because Daniel Craig did his last movie. Daniel Craig has done his last movie as Bond, so now it's time for them to get a new Bond. And going young could open up the door for a lot of stuff.
Get you by somebody that's like 18, man, 18 to 25. He spend the next 20 years doing his Bond films.
Yeah.
He'll be set.
There you go. And then you can kind of pick it back up from there, man. And it's like, to be honest, I'm with it. I'm with it. But yeah. Yesterday's state, like I said, so what's your grade for the state of play we saw yesterday?
I'm gonna give it like you say grade. I give it a B plus. Just because they didn't show a lot, but they had a lot of, and also I didn't get a chance to sit back and watch it by myself. So
yeah,
I didn't get a chance to dissect it as it aired. So that might be why I'm being a little lenient. But low key, I kind of want to give it an A- just for that Marvel. Just for the Marvel game and like 007 alone. But like they had a lot of good titles that piqued my interest. Like usually, like they had a lot of shit out. They kind of made me like,
yeah.
But that Marvel game though,
I already know
is reminiscent of like it kind of give me the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 vibes, but with an updated, you know what I'm saying, with Arc System Works. Like, bro, that's kind of like, bro, that's that alone, it got me.
I'm with you. It's a B. It's definitely a B, man. Like I said, it was some games in like I said, the Luminous and some other stuff, but the 007 and the Marvel game pushed it over the edge for me. It brought it up because I was expecting a lackluster. You know, it's a state of play. I have my expectations for state of play.
I always think that shit gonna suck now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. So I was shocked for them to reveal some games we hadn't heard about. So I'm once again, it's a B for me, man. It was really good. I'm looking forward to what we're gonna see at Summer Game Fest, which airs tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that as well, man. It's gonna be a lot of good reveals, man. I'm expecting that's where we're gonna see that announcement that Halo is coming to PlayStation and Switch. You know, I think we're gonna get a remake, and that's probably what we're gonna see the announcement because they'll be stupid to announce that at the Xbox showcase. You rather I say go ahead and get that out now. So all the backlash or whatever and the people being upset, you go ahead and get that out. Then you come in with the showcase and just drop some fire shit and shut everybody up. That's what I would do. But once again, Xbox has low key a little bit of a problem with shooting themselves in the foot sometimes. So
they definitely do.
We'll see how that goes, man. But I'm looking forward to the rest of this week, tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a lot of good games coming out, a lot of good games being revealed. Hopefully, a lot of these games come with some damn demos. So some demos. Because these folks get making and dropping demos now, so it's
because people ain't buying shit no more.
Listen, people want to try shit before they buy it now, and if you can make a little slice that people can check out, hell, by all means, man, do it. All right, that's one thing I'm shocked about that I found out what I've been taking advantage of on PlayStation. With you having having the highest tier, they be having them game trials. Oh shit, I be like, oh, okay, let me check this out before I, you know what I'm saying, spend this money.
Let me try.
So, but yeah, but we actually stayed on a little bit longer than expected. We had something else we had kind of got canceled, so that's why we stayed on a little bit longer, man. But we appreciate everybody that stopped by, the comments, and shout out to Lawrence, Sir, my homie Portia, my boy Jeremy, everybody that stopped by and said something, man, and appreciate everybody that was watching. But yeah, man, we'll be back. I don't know if we'll be back like it'll just be us next week, or if we might be back next week, or we'll do something special because depending on how the rest of these shows go, these Summer Game Fest and the Xbox Showcase drop, we might be doing the episode next week if we got the time. Well, if Dub in town, you know what I'm saying, we might do pre-recorded or whatever. But appreciate y'all, man. You got anything for the folks before we get up out of here, Dub?
Yeah, no. Everybody look good. That's all I got to tell you.
You heard it from Dub, man. Everybody look gay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
everybody look gay.
But look, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man. But as always, y'all be great. We out. Peace.